may have heard the phrase, living for the weekend, and you may have an idea of what that entails. Sort of sitting around all week, going to work all week, and then on a Friday, Saturday night, you get Ralph Lauren polo on, you get your thought manual out, and you fucking hit the town. You really go for it. You do shots, you go dancing, you sleep with a stranger, and on your walk of shame home, you throw up in an alleyway. Isn't it glorious? This is what living for the weekend is all about. Except I want to ask why. Why do the English especially, why do we bounce by the ounce?
I surrender to your style. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender to your smile. I surrender to your loving eye. I surrender to your style. I surrender. I surrender.
Here we are, on safari, except we don't have to go to the farthest flung corners of Africa to see a beast we can marvel at and at the same time be repulsed by. These people are living for the weekend. The money they save at the end of each week is insignificant because they're spending what they have earned on engaging in this degeneracy. And be under no illusion, a lot of these people you see here are parents. Some of the women here have babies that have been left at home while they dance. It's likely that this child was in fact conceived in this very nightclub. But why? Why is it this way? Why are there people living like this? Why is this something to spend your entire week looking forward to? Well, these people are victims first and foremost. Their homeland has been savaged by a ridiculous immigration policy that has sought to displace the white man from his ancestral home. Also, a neoliberal agenda has completely ruined their job chances, their aspirations, their prospects. So their low aspirations coupled with their lack of opportunity all form into them simply spending whatever wage they earn on a nightclub, in a nightclub, on drinking, on hedonism. There's no sense of the future, there's no sense of preservation. And the final ingredient, the most important ingredient of all, is that these people lack a fear of God. These people don't have any divine patriarch. They don't have the idea of a divine patriarch looking at them and judging what their actions are to be degenerate. They don't have an overseer. They don't have a sense of their wider place, not just in fucking Leeds, but in the wider world, in the wider heavenly fucking atmosphere. They don't have this. Instead, they live for the weekend. And if these people, these whites, are to be ring-fenced for the ethnostate, then the living for the weekend mindset needs to change. It needs to be supplanted, it needs to be replaced with a mindset that the English have lost. A mindset that sees the individual as part of a collective which must serve as custodians of this green and pleasant land. We need to return back to that good old-fashioned English sense of Jerusalem. Those Christian values that put pressure on the parent not to go out and slag it up, but to stay at home and serve as a bloody responsible adult, so that their future, their legacy can be preserved, so that civilization's future and legacy can be preserved. Am I wrong? Am I speaking gibberish?